What's going on, guys? So today I'm just sharing a trade that I did. I got some Suprise Zippos here, and I know a lot of people like the Zippo stuff, so I figured I would open them here on camera with you guys. So just opened this package not too long ago, and the trade was for this knife right here. This is a Benchmade Volli, all right, model 1,000,001. This is actually a knife I believe I've showed before. It's an assisted model. It's actually a really awesome knife. I'm not super into assisted knives. So this is one that I'll probably just hold off and trade away again. You can see, pops right out. There's actually a separate lock on the back here. Once it's open, it does lock the axis lock, so it won't accidentally close or anything. All right, then of course, when it's closed, you can keep that locked up too, so you don't accidentally bump it open in the pocket. It's a really beautiful knife. Like I said, very well done. Chunky, wide handle, but in a good way. Super comfortable. Even though there's a bunch of grooves in here, it feels very smooth. Actually kind of feels almost like a natural buffalo horn. Kind of looks like that as well. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's a really cool Benchmade model. And I traded this for a few dagger knives. If you haven't seen it before, I've made videos, a while back. It's spelled D-A-G-G-E-R-R. And it's a Russian company. They make some pretty interesting knives. They're called dagger knives because they have a leaf-style blade, but they're single-edged. They're not double-edged or anything. I actually posted some pictures on Instagram recently of them. But anyway, long story short, did a trade for this, and I got these as a surprise. So I wanted to open these up with you guys. So we'll start from the left. We have an older Zippo box. How about that? We got a Harley Davidson Zippo. I am very tempted to pass this one along to my father, although he already has two Zippos that he's using in rotation. But he's a cigarette smoker and loves his Harley. He's had a couple of them now. But yeah, I mean, these are just, classic Zippo models. A lot of times these Harley Davidson ones have emblems. You can see there's a full emblem on the front. All right, because they get it, pretty heavy. I guess this one's just a little bit loose on the hinge, but just super, super cool. Love it. This one is from 2003. Very, very cool Zippo. This next box, this is funny because when I kind of first got into Zippos, this is how they were all packaged. This is totally circa 1990 something package. All right, so let me show you how this opens in a second. I actually kind of wish they still use these. They're cool because they stack real easily. On the back, you can see it holds the paperwork here. It's lightweight plastic, but it's also a display case. So Zippo on top, USA lighter, right? Lifetime warranty, or excuse me, guarantee. So we pop it open. That's awesome. We have a Playboy Zippo. I actually don't think I've ever actually had a Playboy Zippo before. I've had Playboy Zippo knockoffs, but never an actual Zippo. This one looks to be also 2003. Very cool. Love it. But this is what I wanted to show you with the case here, is that this front part pushes to the back, and now you have a display. So if I show you from the side here, see it opens up, swings all the way around, and see this part here, it stops. Okay, so that actually holds it on a little bit of an angle, again, so you can display, your lighter. It's very, very cool. A lot of times shops would have this in display cases like this, and then when you picked one out to buy it, they would simply just close it up and sell it to you. But really, really cool. And then we have one more here. Zippo license trademark of Smith & Wesson Corporation. Ooh, that's very exciting. You guys, a lot of people probably have seen these cases as well. I mean, this is an older one, but these regular boxes. But this one was exciting to show because I don't know if I showed that before. But anyway, no further ado. If I can take the top off, here we go. Drum roll. Ooh, look at that. Smith & Wesson, the original. 1852. That is a very, very cool pistol. Awesome. All right, it says limited edition. This one hasn't even been opened yet, or maybe it has, but oh, yeah, it has. It's been used. Just saved the sticker that's on the back. Now that was filled with dust and stuff, and that's usually just the old flint. Yeah, see how it's not sparking anymore? That's all it is. It's just the flint, after a long time, literally turns to powder. But because it's freely moving, that's a good sign. It means I could probably just pop a new flint down in here and get it in working order again. But that is really, really cool. So there you go, guys. Just wanted to share this with you. All right, and open it on camera here. Very, very cool surprise. The person I'm doing a trade with, they know who they are, and I just want to say thank you again. Really appreciate it. Knife looks good. Your stuff's going out, and thanks again for, you know, the bonus surprises. Love my Zippos. I will eventually do a full Zippo collection update. It just takes time. I have stuff everywhere, but when I do get a chance to get all that stuff together, I'll do an update on it. So I will leave you guys with this. Write down in the comment section, if you're into Zippos, how many do you have in your collection? That's a question I get all the time, probably once a month. Someone will ask me, how many knives do you have and how many Zippos do you have? And honestly, I don't know either answer, not for sure. But I can count them in the future when I do that collection update. So for now, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.